Town and parish councils raise their revenue from the precept, which is collected from every household each year. The precept figure is set by each individual council. This year, 2022-23, Bollington Town Council has requested a budget of £220,000, which equates to about £68.90 for a bandy property. We have compiled this video to ask you, all our precept payers, for your thoughts. My colleagues will now give a brief overview of where we invest some of your precept money.
The public toilets at Tadlington Road car park are owned by Cheshire East Council, but their upkeep and maintenance are the responsibility of Bollington Town Council. Last year we paid £6,000 for the installation of automatic locking doors in an attempt to prevent vandalism. In financial year 22-23 it will cost over £4,500 to clean these facilities, and due to ongoing mindless vandalism we've already paid out £400 to repair the door and lost numerous man hours of town wardens' time cleaning off graffiti. As we support and encourage more events around the recreation ground and surrounding areas, we will hope this expenditure will be welcomed and seen as a positive step for the promotion of Bollington, for its residents and its visitors.
Many town councils dedicate around half of their annual budget to support the resources needed to carry out the decisions of council. Staff provide the governance and legal compliance along with day-to-day functions. There are also the usual back office services along with heating and lighting our buildings. Our council communicates through social media, a compliant website and a printed newsletter delivered to each household. We generate income of around £30,000 each year, which offsets residents' precept.
Welcome to one of the busiest patches of Bollington, and this patch obviously illustrates all the problems that we have with traffic in the town. Our problem is we can't do anything directly about it. Cheshire East is the Highways Authority. They have a budget of 600 million to deal with all the problems across Cheshire East, and obviously we get a bit of each year. So if we want to do something about it, for example, help with additional gritting, or if we want some additional signs and that kind of thing, then we have to pay for it out of our precept, and obviously it's our residents who provide that precept, and therefore we need to talk to them regularly, and you need to tell us about what you would like us to do extra to help improve traffic conditions and safety in Bollington.
Like many town councils, a large chunk of the budget is spent on events for their town, and Bollington is no different, spending a total of around £20,000. This includes events such as Remembrance Sunday, Civic Sunday and the Scarecrow competition, but the spend on these is relatively minor, road closures and admin costs. But we do invest in Christmas in Bollington. We spend £7,000 on 4 dressed trees. We have tried to get this cost down. We also run a £6,000 large free event on the recreation ground for the light switch on, and we spend a further £1,000 on the Carols event on Christmas Eve.
Town councils have a statutory obligation to provide allotments, and we have sites at Heath and Harrop Road. There is an annual £25 fee, and there are strict rules to make sure they are maintained to a high standard. There are currently at least 60 residents on the waiting list, and the council is looking to take on more land to address this shortfall.
The council also has several working groups, and one of them is a Business, Economy and Tourism Working Group, which reports into our Community and Environment Committee. This group has not been as active as it should be. However, we are now relaunching it and would love feedback from the businesses in the town on ways we could help them. As an example, we currently only have the Discovery Centre as place of contact for our tourists and visitors to the town. We are thinking about how this could be improved with financial investment from the Town Council.
This year, Bollington Town Council placed a budget of £10,000 against our town horticulture, and so far we have spent £3,500 on 12 new hanging baskets, planting them up and installing them across the town. They're maintained by our town wardens. In the last year, we've completed the installation of 8 planters on the pavements on the edge of the recreation ground and at Ashbrook Road, also maintained by the town wardens. We've spent £2,000 on a host of daffodils across the town. This coming year, we'll be planting snowdrops. We have also improved the sensory garden inside the memorial gardens by clearing it and replanting it to provide a quiet, reflective space to sit. What can we do next?
In the year ending March 2022, £15,000 of grant money was given to 21 community support groups, with individual amounts ranging from £100 to £2,500. The grants supported a range of community activities, enabling, for example, swimming lessons for children in our primary schools, renewal of instruments for Bollington Brass Band, and the Talk and Games project at the Bridgend Centre.
Hopefully this has provoked some thoughts, and we'd really like to hear your comments. So we are holding an open drop-in meeting in the Civic Hall on Thursday the 22nd of September from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m, where councillors and the Town Clerk will be present. There will also be a Teams meeting set up on Saturday the 24th of September from 11:30 until 1 p.m. And finally, there will be a form on our website to complete, should you wish to. We do look forward to your feedback, which is important to us. Thank you.